So is there anything particular anyone would like to demo this morning, afternoon?
I had hoped to get something presentable for the moving SLOs into the SLIs optionally, but not yet there. But it turns out it's not that much work.
Well, that's good to hear.
I think.
And Juan, is there anything you want to take us through with the latest pieces on that workhorse MR?
Well, all of my merge requests are still pending and waiting for review and testing, so nothing new to demo today, maybe next week.
And Igor, I know it's only your third day with us, but anything that you want to show?
I mean, I can show you the apt wrapper that I've been working on, maybe. I don't know how interesting that is. Okay, give me a sec to find the MR for that.
Okay.
It's too bad nobody involved with the Sidekick Redis thing, the CPU spike since the upgrade to Sidekick 6 is on the call, because I was curious if somebody knew more about that already.
Yeah, I haven't caught up on any of that this morning yet. Yeah, of all the things we were expecting to happen, going up was not one of them.
Okay, I'm ready. So,
Yeah, go for it.
so this is the issue, and just to give you a very brief background on what this even is, we see a lot of chef failures. So this is chef failures times 3, because we have 3 log lines per failure. Filtering specifically on apt locks. So the type of error that we would get during these failures is, unable to get lock or could not get lock. There's a few different locks inside of apt that are affected by this, and this has been plaguing us for a long time. The main 2 daily bursts that we see correspond to 2 system cron jobs for unattended upgrades. One of them does apt-get update. The other one does apt-get update and unattended upgrade. And so that's kind of why you see this aligned at, I think it's 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. UTC. And so the proposed fix for that, which is working in staging, looks like this. So this is a bash script that we add to the path of our chef runs, and also other tools that use apt-get or invoke apt-get. And basically it uses flock to obtain a particular lock that is also used by the unattended upgrades script. And we name this file apt-get, so it gets invoked as if it were apt-get, and it will obtain the lock and then shell out to the actual apt-get on the inside, which is, it's a little bit hacky, but it's got a lot of nice properties doing it this way. It's basically agnostic to whoever is calling it. Like, you just add this bash script to the path, and it magically waits for the lock and therefore avoids those hard failures, and hopefully reduces the amount of chef failures that we see every single day.
Why was not having the lock causing failures?
apt errors out hard when it's unable to obtain the lock. So I would say this is basically an apt bug. Apt should be waiting for that lock to become available. Newer versions of apt actually do have some logic to wait for at least a subset of the locks. So starting with Ubuntu 20.04, we may be able to start using the built-in functionality for that.
And when does that get rolled out? How far away is that from being deployed?
It's rolled out to staging already. I wanted to roll it out to production yesterday, but wanted to give it another day to bake. And so I'm double checking a few things today and looking to ideally roll it out to production or actually fleet-wide later today. That's the plan.
Nice, and hopefully those pages go down that are coming because of that failure. Yeah. Cool, thanks for showing that. Well, if there's nothing else on the demo, I'm going to go and give the time back. So thanks very much, everyone, for joining in, and hope you have a productive rest of your day.